Ather's budget scooter is coming and Ather is getting more funding. Both are positive sentiments and both are exciting. To put it in simply one line, if you are planning to purchase an EV scooter, it is wise to wait for a couple of months. If you wanna watch same video in Hindi and Telugu, you can find the links in the description below. Stay subscribed. Now let's start. This year's Ather Community Day is going to happen on 29th of August and the theme of the event is a new dawn of magic. This could mean a new platform, a completely new scooter which is completely out of 450 and Arista variants, and that is EL platform. Now in the last year Ather Community Day, they showcased the EL platform which can hold basically multiple scooter categories, all the way from 2 kWh small battery scooter to 5 kWh large battery scooter, like a commuter with 14-inch wheels to a budget scooter or a maxi scooter. Now out of all these possibilities, there is no news about how many scooters are getting launched, but one thing is that more likely a budget variant will be launched. In the last 6 months, Ather prices have gone up significantly. If you imagine a price ladder for Ather scooters where the minimum is 1 lakh and the maximum is 2.5 lakh, every model of 450 and Arista went up slightly in this price ladder, thus creating a space for EL platform scooters. It means this scooter could be under 1.25 lakh ex-showroom price. Smaller battery variant could be around a lakh-ish. So this could be the most affordable Ather ever. Also, they mentioned that this EL platform scooters will be made with a uni-body steel frame, a single piece and tubular steel chassis. This simple architecture allows them for 15% faster assembly at their factory 3.0 and reduces the maintenance time about half. And service benefit for customers is insane because they said this could mean the service interval can go up to once in 10,000 kilometers. And right now, the service interval is once for every 5,000 kilometers. For example, for my Ather 450X, it is once per year. If they make it to 10,000 kilometers for these new scooters, once in 2 years or 3 years, pretty cool. In fact, they showcased a light and white colored variant. I am sure they have other color variants also. That day they chose to show us the light colors. But there was a spy shot recently that I saw and it looked like it is that exactly scooter that is gonna get launched this year. Importantly, that day no one rode that vehicle because it was a 3D printed vehicle. They put it there to show as a reference about what is the vehicle that they are looking at. But the vehicle felt very interesting while looking at the features which I could see. It felt like it is finding a delicate balance between providing premium experience but also making sure the making cost of the vehicle is not too high, because if it goes high, it won't be a budget vehicle. The vehicle was searching for a balance between the premium features and to be in the budget. And if we check the design, it is a neutral mass market design. Front on top of the handle is where the headlight is. Front looks slightly resembles of Ather Arista. Side and back looks are pretty simple designs, just like how we saw the designs of Honda Activa and Suzuki Access for all these years. But there is a new dashboard and new controls for the dashboard with arrow marks. This could be a non-touchscreen dashboard with simple UI. This might not even be the same TFT display. And in the front, the charging connector has moved to the right, which actually makes sense. It is actually easy to take a charging gun with your right hand and put it on the right side instead of the left side, which is there in 450 and Arista. Now to the left side of the front space, there is an open pocket and the front legroom looks quite good enough. Front wheels are 14-inch, rear wheels are 12-inch, front disc brake and rear are drum brakes. And the seat looks like a Arista scooter seat, so it should be comfortable. It has a nice backrest which looks like a slightly changed design than the Arista one, but I'm assuming that this changed design will actually give a comfortable ride. And the motor, it is swing arm mounted, so cool. And this scooter is going to be manufactured from their Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar plant in Maharashtra. I hope they bring some of the safety features too into their EL platform scooters like pothole alert, crash detection, traction control, skid control, etc. In fact, they can also show their Redux concept EV which they showcased in the last ACD, a fully functioning, a fully running vehicle. That vehicle itself deserves a dedicated video which I will do pretty soon. But the point is, for every ACD, Ather surprises the people who attended the event. In fact, last time, people who attended the event on their Arista Z, just after the event when they went back and checked their vehicle, their screens became touchscreen dashboards. Quite literally, the people who came on their Arista Z went back to the parking to find the same scooter having a touch screen dashboard. And when this was announced on stage in the event, the energy in the room was insane. The crowd went crazy. It was amazing. This was last year. Before that, it was 50% off on the Ather Halo helmet. And before that, whoever attended the event on their Ather 450, their seats got free replacement. Let's see this year what they have in the surprise bag. Oh yeah, they might also show the newly launched overtone colors for Ather 450. There will also be a few updates for their Ather app and Ather stack updates for the existing scooter dashboards. And regarding these, I have a list of features. For example, dark mode on Rista, onboard charger, a USB socket to charge the phone, and the list goes on. I think this itself will need a video to explain all the wishes and all the hopes that I have for all the features. In fact, if you have an Ather, if you wish you need a feature, do let me know in the comments below. I will include that in that video. Not that Ather will watch the video and immediately announce an update for the next month, but this will be a document for them, a reference for them to plan their future updates, to know what the customers actually want. So that deserves a video, right? There might be an official launch about their LFP battery into their Ather variants also. LFP batteries are already in the vehicles, but I'm assuming there will be an official announcement. And like I mentioned in this video, Ather battery recycling can also take some space in the presentation. I wish they launch Ather trade-in program like I mentioned in that video. Once there are enough leaks and rumors, I'll keep you posted in my shorts and the videos. And one more news is, Ather is raising funds of 2,500 crores. Their huge funding round after IPO. This is to scale up their capacity in their new factory, to manufacture EL scooters, to invest in R&D, etc. In fact, in July 2026, they raised 1,300 crores from QIP. It means Qualified Institutional Placement. This includes the mutual funds, insurance companies, foreign institutional investors, banks, pension funds, etc. In fact, 200 crores were invested by Indian government through India-Japan Fund. The crazy thing is, when this QIP investment was announced, it was 8 times oversubscribed and the total bids came to 10,000 crores. Additionally, the Hero MotoCorp, which is already an investor in Ather since initial years, are investing 1,000 additional crores now. So all put together, a lot of positive news and positive sentiments around Ather. In the next couple of months will be a lot of videos. Make sure you don't miss that by clicking subscribe button just to the opposite side of the like button.